A cemetery is the home for many loved ones passed on. But for one living man, he wants to make it his home too.
A Wrightsville neighborhood is upset that not only does this man want to put his home in the middle of their cemetery, but that he's possibly damaged resting places in the process. THV 11's Ashley Godwin shows us.
They're coming across here, and then I see them put it down here.
Never in my life I heard anyone want to live in the cemetery.
Along Highway 365, a small graveyard sits, the home to dozens of past loved ones. Now a living and breathing man wants to make it his home as well.
I went down and found out the shed was exactly in the cemetery.
Wrightsville Mayor Alan Loring and I took a look at what's causing all the commotion at this quiet resting spot. He tells me a man has put a 10-foot shed in the middle of a graveyard and has requested for utility service.
I said, how you can't get water in there, you can't get electricity, you can't have a sewer, you can't have septic tank.
It's a tricky situation. The man, Gordon Gear, bought a chunk of the property with a quick claim deed without seeing the land first, according to the mayor. But despite seeing his newly owned property is already occupied, he's marking off the boundaries with purple paint and no trespassing signs.
I said, no mean no different whether the land was yours or not. People have been buried on that spot. You just can't cover up them graves.
There's questions whether or not the man's shed is on top of any graves. Yeah. When we tried calling Mr. Gear, it went to voicemail.
Please leave your message for
But neighbors are saying it's disrespectful and needs to go.
We want this thing moved. He ain't got no business having it in the graveyard.
In Wrightsville, Ashley Godwin, THV 11 News.
The cemetery committee is in the process of getting the shed removed.
The mayor says if the shed is on top of graves, there could be charges filed for desecration.